Hello from Naples, Florida, where it's a little cool and windy at the CME Group Tour Championship. I'm Kelly Thazier, and I'm pleased to be joined by Steve DiMeglio of USA Today. Thanks so much for joining me today, Steve.
No problem.
Steve, we're at the final event of the 2014 LPGA season, and there is a lot on the line here this week. Player of the Year, Writer Trophy, money title, and the inaugural Race to the CME Globe are all up for grabs this week here at the season-ending event. What has the buzz been like at the end of the LPGA season?
It's been like this, the buzz that's been going on throughout the whole season, especially punctuated early on with Lexi Thompson's winning the first major of the season, Michelle Wie winning in Hawaii, carried on through with Michelle Wie winning the U.S. Women's Open, Mo Martin winning the British Open, Inbee Park coming back to win the LPGA Championship, one after another great endings to the tournaments throughout the year. And now here we get to the best week of the year because, like you said, everything is on the line. You have the money title, you have the inaugural Race to the CME Globe with a $1 million jackpot at the end of the rainbow, the Writer Trophy for lowest scoring average of the year, the Player of the Year honors. And it's just a marvelous way to end the season, and hopefully it will play up to how the season has already played, and we will have a great finish.
9 players mathematically, Steve, have an opportunity at the $1 million prize. But who are you looking at that has the best chance, you think, of taking home that amazing paycheck?
Well, I would start with Stacey Lewis and Inbee Park. The two have basically been joined at the hip throughout the year. They each have 3 wins. They're 1-2 in the world rankings. They're 1-2 in the Player of the Year race. They're 1-2 in the Writer Trophy, and they're 1-2 in the inaugural Race to the CME Globe standings. They're the 2 best players out here. They've shown that throughout the year, and it goes back even into last year. I'd be surprised if both of them aren't in the mix. I'd be shocked if one of them is not in the mix at the end of the week. But I expect both of them will be there at the end, and who knows? Seriously, it could come down to the last hole of the tournament. And if Inbee were to win the tournament on that last hole, she wins the race. If Stacey were to win the tournament on the last hole, she would win the race. So, I mean, in a perfect world, the perfect ending to a magical season on the LPGA Tour would be to have everything decided on the 72nd hole on Sunday.
It'd be pretty exciting. As you talked about, Stacey and Inbee are in the top 3, and they're in the scenario of clinch or win the event and you clinch the Race to the CME Globe. The other one in that top 3 is Lydia Ko, who has just had an unbelievable rookie season out here on the LPGA Tour. How impressive is it what Lydia has been able to do out here at 17 years old?
Lydia Ko might be the most mature athlete, 17-year-old athlete I've ever seen on the playing surface and away from the game. She graduated high school. And I was joking with her, and I asked, well, you're not going to stop studying, are you? Oh, no. She says, I'll keep reading. I'm always going to keep reading. And it's just magical. You look at her swing, and it's not the greatest swing in the world. She doesn't generate a whole lot of club speed. What she does as well as anybody is she gets the golf ball in the hole quicker than anybody else. She makes do with what she has. And she's just phenomenal. And we have seen tragic cases of young athletes derailed before they get to their 20s. I don't think that will be the case with Lydia Ko, and Stacey Lewis and Inbee Park and everybody else better watch out because Lydia Ko is going to be in the mix for Player of the Year honors for a long, long time.
Well, wouldn't it be exciting to see a 17-year-old in the mix for that $1 million? Actually, a chance at $1.5 million with a victory this week. Largest payout in women's golf history. Pretty exciting things. Make sure to tune in to Golf Channel all week long and follow us all week long on LPGA.com. Thanks for tuning in.